Let's review the nail looks from this year's Grammys. Starting off strong with Zara Larsson, this is the energy I need every person to bring onto the red carpet. Zara's nails are a literal extension of her dress and her accessories. She brings new meaning to the word monotone. The color and texture match of her nails is perfect. She has so many sequins and rhinestones encrusted in there. I love that junk nails made an appearance on the red carpet. One thing about Chapel is she does not play when it comes to her nails. She had not one, but two sets of nails done for her looks. These stained glass and medieval chrome nails are so sick, and I love that she respects and understands that nails are the key to completing a look. She's extremely detail-oriented, and she leaves so much to be studied every time she steps out. She's like a walking museum exhibit. Now, this is clean nails done right. All of them are nude except for two fingers, the pointer and the ring, that are pierced with gold hoops. This is such a chic but elevated way to make clean nails not look boring. I honestly don't know why everyone doesn't do something like this. It doesn't hurt to throw in an accent nail or two when you're doing just a plain nude nail look. Yes, male manicures, please bring us more of these. Teddy Swims rocks yet another iconic nail look on the red carpet. Literally every nail is something different. You have a checkered nail, a solid Frenchie, a pierced nail, plaid, isolated chrome, 3D, bling, etc. I love to see this. Nails like these are what I want to see more at red carpet events. Last year, he also rocked these sick 3D rose nails, and I hope he continues this. I'm disappointed. The Lady Gaga opted for a plain black manicure. No texture, no nothing. She didn't wear any jewelry outside of that boulder of an engagement ring, and this would have been a perfect opportunity for a cool pierced nail moment, some texture by doing maybe some matte with some shiny details on top, something to go along with the texture of her feathered dress. Literally anything. She could have given us something. Leave it to Cat's Eye to also have not one but two sets of nails for their red carpet and performance looks. They always have incredible nails and don't shy away from nail art. I love how similar but different each girl's nails were. These were curated harmoniously, and as always, I'm a sucker for chrome, chains, blings, and all of the textures, and these nails served in every way that they could. Compared to the button nails that she rocked at the Met Gala, these are definitely much more simple. Doechii did a chrome Frenchie that perfectly matched the color of the hardware and sequins on her dress, so I love the curation of that. She actually ended up doing a similar design but more on her toenails, which I felt made up for the fact that her nails are more plain. I actually love that she went harder on her toes. I hope that this brings on a new era of toenail art. This was very exciting for me to see. Audrey Nuna's nails were actually one of my favorite looks from the night. I love a set of nails that's minimal but profound, and that's exactly what her and her nail tech did. She's wearing clear nails with 3D white bubbles on top, and I feel like it's a perfect complement to her edgy Tom Brown suit. She's showing us that nails never have to be dull when there's a maximal outfit involved. You can always incorporate the nails to match in a tasteful and unique way. Olivia Dean's nails are another example of clean but not boring nails. I loved this neutral pink base with the scattered rhinestones. They looked so sweet and classy, and I feel like they complemented her look well without being too plain. Sabrina loves her bling and her Frenchies. I feel like that's become her signature nail look, and she continued it with these silver chrome Frenchies. The base color, funny enough, is called Put It in Airplane Mode, which goes perfectly with her airline performance. And I do like the nails, but I'm surprised she didn't make it more her by throwing in a pearl or a rhinestone, which would have complemented her dress more as well. Another example of doing clean nails right, Kalani did isolated chrome with rhinestones and pearls, which went perfectly with the texture of her dress, and her nail tech, Master Renee, posted a step-by-step of how she did her nails, which was really cool. You rarely see red carpet manicures broken down like this. At first look, I thought Haley had some kind of chrome line going down her nails, which would have been sick, but alas, that's just a reflection. Her nails are just a solid color. I'm surprised she didn't do her classic chrome on top, or even an old Hollywood manicure with negative space on top would have elevated this look. They're pretty, but a bit boring for me. Similar to Haley, I just feel like there could have been something more here. I'm not mad at a classic red, at least that's some pop of color, but because Tate had an all-black look, she could have had some oomph to her nails, like maybe give us a dark red French on top of the red nails, anything more. I'm surprised because her nail artist is Juan, who did Teddy Swim's nails, and their nails could not have been more different. FK Twigs is no stranger to nail art. She wore these coffin-shaped nails that matched her dress color perfectly with what looks to be clear 3D texture on top. These are actually toned down from the nails that she normally sports, like she's done cat claw nails, she loves doing her eyes and mixed textures, so I'm happy to see that she's at least not doing boring nails.